All right, so you guys been asking for the step-by-step guide to moving to Egypt. I'll give you my experience, my step-to-step on what I did. Firstly, I booked my flight, went into Cairo International. Once you arrive in Cairo International as an American, you pay for a $25 tourist visa, which lasts for 30 days. Very important. They're not going to let you in the country unless you pay for that $25 visa. Very important. You have to have cash. It's ideally that you have cash when you're at the uh, airport, trying to enter the country. So you get that $25 visa, 30-day visa. Now from there, you want to work with a Simsar or a realtor to find your place. Um, that's the ideal way to do it. Some people they rent directly from the landlord, or they find a landlord who wants to rent. Um, that can be a bit of a hassle or run around. Me, I just decided to work with a realtor, Simsar, and he found me a place. Literally, the first place that I went to, the first place he took me to see, I loved it, and made it my home. All right, so from there, once you find a place you like the place, the realtor or Simsar will, contact the landlord and set up the meeting for you to meet at the city hall, like real estate place to where the real estate deals are done. So you'll meet with them. You guys will go read over the lease agreement. It can be 1 year. It can be a 2 year agreement. It depends on whatever you prefer, whatever you negotiate. Um, you could be paying 3 months at a time, or you can be paying 1 month at a time. It's whatever you negotiate, whatever you prefer. Okay, and it's whatever the landlord stipulates. All right. So let's say, for instance, your monthly rent is 15,000 Egyptian pounds per month. So to sign a lease, you're going to need your first month, last month, and you're also going to need uh, 1 month security deposit and 1 month commission. So if your monthly rent is 15,000, you're going to essentially be paying 60,000 Egyptian pounds to move into the place. Okay. Now, once you sign your lease, you have your lease signed. It gets the official stamp from whatever district or area that you live in, and from there, after 2 to 3 weeks of you being in the country, and you're still on that initial 30-day tourist visa, you're going to want to go to the immigration place. The immigration place that I went to is called Abbasia, but there's a number of different ones in Cairo, depending on what area you live in. And if you live in Alexandria or Aswan, I don't know because I'm not familiar with those areas. But Abbasia is the one that's in Cairo. Okay, and you go to that place. I would recommend that you go with a lawyer. Okay, the place is kind of a madhouse. It's a lot to deal with. If you lived in Egypt, you know how it is. Ideally, it's good to go with an attorney, somebody who will walk you through the process. But it can be done on its own. I've done it on my own. Uh, you know, and from there, it cost me 70 US dollars for me to get my 6 month visa, to get my visa extended 6 months. So after those 30 days initial visa was up, I paid, went to the embassy and went through the process and got the 6 month extension on the visa. Now, from that point, I'm officially a resident of the country. And yeah, it's as simple as that. And you make your home, you figure what you want to do. Some people look for work in Egypt as far as teaching or whatever else skills they may have. Some people look for opportunities to invest. It's up to you at that point to figure out what you're going to do. But that is the step-by-step guide to moving to Egypt. I hope this video benefited you, and may Allah bless you which on your journey to whatever it may be, moving abroad or living in the land of Muslims, or just whatever journey you're on in life. I wish you all the best. Comment below if you want more Egypt content.